Hi, I'm Anjali McQueen. I've had a lot of experience in hosting, and one of my most recent projects was being a talk show host for a show called Z Companion. The show was broadcast across the UK and Europe to about 1 million viewers, and my job as the host was to interview different experts in different areas such as finance, health, relationships, well-being, and to take calls from our viewers so they could ask the experts questions directly. So I would facilitate that process on a live show. And another thing I also had to do was research the content of the show, prepare my own interview questions, and write my own scripts. Now, most of the show was talking directly to camera, ad-libbing, just like I am now. However, there were sections that also had to be scripted. So I would write those scripts and then I would read those off a teleprompter. So I've had experience doing both. I was also selected by the BBC Expert Voices programme to be an expert host for them in the area of finance. So anytime they had any programming on television or on radio, they would ask me if I was available to contribute in some way from a finance perspective. In terms of my knowledge of the DC universe, I basically grew up watching Batman and Superman from the DC animated universe. So those superheroes and those shows are something that I'm really familiar and comfortable with. And I also loved and spent a lot of time watching the Wonder Woman TV show as well, starring Linda Carter. So I've basically grown up with these superheroes, and I love being able to see them on the big screen and see how they're evolving as we go. Really, really fun stuff. In terms of some additional related experience, I have done a lot of work interviewing on the red carpet in England for different companies and at different award ceremonies. And I also was narrating and facilitating a podcast for one company, which was focused on talking about the trends and the movements in the DC universe and also trends in the Marvel universe and comparing the two. So they would get a panel of experts to talk about this, and my job was to facilitate that, also ask some questions, and luckily in the process, I gained a lot of knowledge about the two as well. On today's show, we've got an exclusive sneak peek at the Lego Batman movie with Will Arnett. Plus, the Justice League is going toe-to-toe with the Suicide Squad. Who will win? Stick around to find out. Get ready for DC All Access. Hey guys, I'm Anjali, and we entered the Speed Force to bring you all the DC news you need to know. First, in publishing news, the Justice League vs. Suicide Squad crossover event is pitting the world's greatest detective against the world's greatest marksman as Batman battles Deadshot. Check out issue number 1 in comic book stores today. And don't forget to subscribe. See you tomorrow. My favourite DC TV show would have to be Wonder Woman. I think she's just incredibly iconic because she combines being feminine and glamorous with also being incredibly strong, and I think that's a wonderful blend of these characteristics. She just has this wonderful charm about her, and I think she's such a powerful role model for women and for young girls as well. So I think I've always enjoyed watching her being incredibly powerful, wearing a really cool outfit, and absolutely loving the way that she would just spin around in order to turn into Wonder Woman. It was just so easy. Love that.